And let me tell you, he is the MVP of girl dads, to say the least.
Fans were left shocked after a surprising moment where Natalia may have accidentally revealed that Vanessa is expecting a baby, and she even dropped a big hint about who the father might be. Could this mean Vanessa is finally starting a new chapter in her life? Let's dive into what really happened and what it could mean for everyone involved.
The internet has been crazy the last couple of days about this Vanessa Bryant story. I know y'all have heard it at this point. There was a rumor going on for the last 3 or 4 days that Vanessa Bryant, the widow of Kobe Bryant, was pregnant.
Based on what was said, Natalia may have dropped 2 major hints: that Vanessa is expecting and that the father is a well-known young basketball player. This news quickly spread across social media, and fans started guessing who it could be. One name that kept coming up was Kevin Durant, not because of solid proof, but because of his fame, his ties to Los Angeles, and past connections to people in Kobe's circle.
Then there was another rumor that she was not only pregnant, but potentially pregnant by a young basketball player. That was the quote that was in the news. It said a young baller.
Fans were left shocked after a surprising moment where Natalia may have accidentally revealed that Vanessa is expecting a baby, and she even dropped a big hint about who the father might be. Could this mean Vanessa is finally starting a new chapter in her life? Let's dive into what really happened and what it could mean for everyone involved. Based on what was said, Natalia may have dropped 2 major hints: that Vanessa is expecting and that the father is a well-known young basketball player. This news quickly spread across social media, and fans started guessing who it could be. One name that kept coming up was Kevin Durant, not because of solid proof, but because of his fame, his ties to Los Angeles, and past connections to people in Kobe's circle. As unbelievable as the rumors sounded, the more people repeated them, the more they started to feel real. What began as quiet talk online quickly exploded into mainstream gossip, with commentators fueling the buzz for views. For a while, Vanessa's silence was taken as a sign that the rumors might be true. But one thing has always been clear: Vanessa Bryant has firmly denied being pregnant. She's responded with humor, photos, and clear messages, calling the rumors completely made up. To truly understand why Vanessa is so protective of her family's privacy and Kobe's legacy, we have to look back at one of the most difficult times in their marriage, a time that revealed her deep loyalty. In 2003, their relationship faced a huge challenge when serious accusations were made against Kobe. During this tough period, Kobe admitted to being unfaithful, but strongly denied the other claims. It was a heartbreaking moment, and yet Vanessa stood by his side. Her presence at the press conference and the powerful statement she made showed the world just how strong and committed she was, both to Kobe and to their family. Vanessa once publicly acknowledged that her husband had made a serious mistake, admitting to being unfaithful, but made it clear they would face it together as a couple. She stood by him, not because of pressure, but because she believed in him and knew who he truly was. At just 21 years old and pregnant with her first child, Vanessa made the powerful decision to stay and support Kobe during one of the biggest controversies in sports history. Though the criminal case was later dropped and the civil matter settled out of court, the impact on their relationship and Kobe's public image was deep. But what followed was a period of healing and rebuilding that brought them even closer. In 2008, they renewed their vows in an intimate ceremony in Tuscany, focusing on forgiveness and a fresh start. Even when new rumors surfaced in 2011 leading to a divorce filing, Vanessa again chose their family over the noise, and the couple reconciled in 2013. Her loyalty, strength, and commitment became a defining part of their story. She wasn't just Kobe's wife. She was his biggest supporter through every high and low. And after his passing, she took on the role of preserving his legacy with that same strength. In 2021, when Kobe was posthumously inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Vanessa gave a heartfelt 12-minute speech honoring not just the athlete the world admired, but the husband and father he grew to become. Kobe taught his family how to stay strong and keep going, no matter how tough life gets. That same strength and loyalty that helped Vanessa and Kobe overcome public challenges now fuels her determination to protect his legacy at all costs. Her courage was seen clearly when she took legal action against Los Angeles County, winning a $28.5 million settlement after the unauthorized sharing of crash site photos. making it clear that she would never let her husband or daughter's dignity be disrespected. When you understand everything she's been through, the recent wave of rumors about her personal life hits differently. In the summer of 2025, new gossip spread online claiming that Vanessa was expecting her 5th child. Social media exploded with fake photos and baseless theories, pushing the 43-year-old widow to speak out in her own bold style. Just like she did during past challenges, Vanessa responded with confidence and a touch of humor. She took to Instagram stories, using viral Rihanna memes to shut down the noise. One image showed Rihanna relaxing in a pool with a drink, flipping off the camera, captioned, "Me protecting my peace, not pregnant, and having fun all summer." Another meme read, "I'm not mean, I'm just not the one." It was classic Vanessa, calm, clear, and unapologetically in control of her own narrative.
Well, in case anybody was wondering, Vanessa Bryant is not pregnant. So, Vanessa Bryant had to go to her Insta story and post to clear up rumors. She posted the meme of Rihanna where Rihanna's like swimming and she has the goggles on and she has the middle finger up. And the caption of the meme said, "Me protecting my peace, not pregnant, and having fun all summer."
Vanessa's responses to the constant pregnancy rumors weren't just denials. They were strong statements about her right to privacy and peace. Much like in 2003, when she chose to handle deeply personal issues within her marriage, she now pushes back against public pressure to explain or justify her personal life. The gossip flared up again in August, with new rumors tied to fake relationships and edited photos. Once more, Vanessa handled it her way, posting another Rihanna meme on August 30th, reinforcing that she was focused on her own peace and not bothered by the noise. A pattern had clearly emerged. Every few months, new rumors would surface, becoming more detailed and invasive each time. But perhaps the most definitive moment came during the U.S. Open Women's Final on September 6, 2025, when Vanessa was seen in the Emirates Suite at Arthur Ashe Stadium enjoying honeydew cocktails, a vodka-based drink that, shared publicly on Instagram, quietly but clearly shut down the speculation. It was visual proof that left no room for doubt. While many fans applauded her strength and defended her against the relentless gossip, it was also telling and troubling how some still felt entitled to comment on her body and her personal choices. Vanessa's story is no longer just about grief or loyalty. It's also about reclaiming her space, protecting her peace, and standing firm in the face of public pressure.
Please leave that lady alone.
But Kobe passed away in 2020, right?
Yes, but
so if she's dating or she's seeing somebody, that's her business. That's nobody's business behind her.
Some people have gone as far as placing outdated expectations on Vanessa, as if widows are expected to live by invisible rules even after their partner has passed. It's a mindset that ignores a simple truth. The vow of "till death do us part" ends with the marriage, not with the woman's right to live her life. This ongoing conversation has revealed some uncomfortable realities about how society treats women, especially widowed women, and the pressure placed on them to behave a certain way. It's a reflection of the same judgmental attitudes Vanessa once faced during the most painful chapter of her marriage, proving that even today, the scrutiny hasn't fully faded.
It's an unspoken rule, amongst in the community.
What's the rule?
What community? Listen, the community that I'm from. Okay. And that
in his community.
Yes, and the rule is, of course, in life she's supposed to move on. She can live her life and stuff like that. It's been 5 years and all that, and that's her choice if that was true. But nigga, when it comes to morals and principles in our minds, nigga, in whatever mental world that I'm in, I'm not. That's Kobe. But what's the moral? I don't want to see you move on.
This wave of speculation reveals the same possessive mindset the public showed back in 2003, when many felt entitled to judge Vanessa's decisions about forgiveness and loyalty. Now, 5 years after Kobe's passing, some of those same voices seem to expect her to remain in constant mourning, as if choosing to move forward with her life somehow lessens the love she had for her husband. The recent rumors connecting her to NBA star Kevin Durant have only added fuel to that conversation. But when looked at closely, their interactions are minimal, professional, and clearly rooted in their shared ties to the basketball world. One of the only public sightings of them together happened during the Paris 2024 Olympics at the women's basketball semifinal on August 9th, where both were seen in the VIP section cheering on Team USA. It wasn't a romantic moment. It was a celebration of basketball, surrounded by athletes and legends from across the sports world. Vanessa was there with her daughters, while Durant was with Team USA teammates like Bam Adebayo. Others in the same row included WNBA legend Sue Bird, soccer icon Megan Rapinoe, and coach Dawn Staley. The energy was light and festive, with fans mingling and cheering during breaks in the game. Still, these dating rumors continue to spread. And to understand why, we have to look at the deeper issue. Vanessa's choice to remain unmarried and focused on honoring Kobe's memory has made her a target for speculation. Simply because she refuses to fit into the mold others expect, that Vanessa's choice to remain single puts her in the company of other well-known widows who have made similar decisions. Not because they can't move on, but because they've chosen a different path for love, legacy, and life purpose that challenges traditional ideas about widowhood and remarriage. One famous example is Coretta Scott King, who stayed unmarried for 38 years after Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination and dedicated her life to continuing his work through the King Center for Nonviolent Social Change and Civil Rights. Like Vanessa, Coretta faced pressure to remarry, but instead focused on preserving her husband's vision. Another example is Terry Irwin, who has not dated since Steve Irwin's death in 2006, explaining in interviews that her happiest days were with him and she feels complete in their shared legacy. She has devoted herself to running Australia Zoo, expanding wildlife conservation through the